Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Insanity Week. This is day 4. Today we're going to talk about changing your patterns. So far this week, you have admitted that there are patterns that you are stuck in. Yesterday we discussed recognizing those patterns, and today we're going to talk about changing those patterns. Now, in changing those patterns, there's a lot to it. I actually have a whole segment in my YouTube collection called Choices Week. So I encourage you to take a look at Choices Week on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, and follow along with that. I'm going to briefly go over that here. So when it comes to Choices Week, you're going to recognize the patterns that you're in. And so now you've recognized these patterns. Now what can you do? It all starts off with setting a goal for yourself. Because when you set a goal for yourself, now you have a reason and a purpose to do certain things. You know, if you don't have a purpose for anything, you can all your choices are going to be made in the moment. And in order to change anything for the future, you need to have a future goal. For instance, if you want to save $1,000, in the moment, you're going to say, oh, you know what? I want to buy this, but do I really need that? And I will choose to not purchase this item because I'm trying to save $1,000. And that item is not going to help me save that $1,000. And that holds true for anything else, whether it be weight loss or anything that you're trying to shoot for as a goal. But if you didn't have that goal of $1,000 to save, spending that money in the moment is going to happen because there's no other choice to make. The choice is either buy it or not buy it, and right now I want it, so I'm going to get it. So the first step in making choices to change your patterns is to set a goal. Set a future goal for yourself. And goals are not set to be met. You may not reach those goals, that's fine. And other goals you're going to reach, and they're really just a stepping stone that you're going to go past. So goals are really just a benchmark, just kind of giving yourself something to go for that's going to help you progress yourself forward. So that's the first step, is setting those goals. That's going to help you make better choices. And so when you get to that point where you're saying, okay, I'm recognizing this pattern, I've been in this pattern before, I know the choices that I've made in the past, and I know what those choices lead to. Let me make a different choice because I now have a goal to reach. I now want to be at a certain point, and if I make those same choices before, it's going to drag me back, and I will no longer be able to get to that goal. So I'm going to make different choices. And that in itself is the essence and the simple way to begin changing that. And within that, like I said, in my Choices Week videos, it goes into how to better make those choices and make them easier by setting habits for yourself, setting game plans for yourself, and setting yourself up for success right from the beginning of the day through the whole course of the week, and then being able to track all of that. And the tracking piece is something we are going to go over tomorrow, because that is what helps you push yourself forward even further. But today I just want you to focus on the choices you are going to make. So I want you to comment below, what are the goals that you are setting for yourself that are going to help you make better choices when you recognize that you're falling back into those patterns of a bad negative cycle? Let me know. I look forward to reading them. We'll chat later. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, or just like to smile like a fool sometimes, subscribe today and check out my other videos.